How you been, man?
Dude, I've been doing good. Regrowing my hair. For those who don't know,
is that what it is?
Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
I thought it was like, is it a tan? Is it the beard?
Not
What was it?
sponsored. I went to Turkey to get the hairline. Nah, I'm just kidding.
It smelled like turkey. What they put on you?
It looks like I went to Turkey to get a new hair growth surgery.
Yeah.
But no, it's all natural.
Damn, guys.
More hair than I've had since I was, 13.
13, I think.
At 13, I started losing my hair because I started worrying.
Oh.
I started stressing. Stopped sleeping at age 13.
So right now you're telling me there's an all natural syrup out here.
Yeah. Oil.
Serum.
Oil,
guys. Syrup. That's because I was hungry. I want pancakes.
Yeah.
Oil.
It's so natural you can eat it. So you were putting it on your. Put it on your pancakes.
That explains all the hair in my tongue. Nah.
Hey. Hey, sure was that? Well,
wild night.
Because anyway.
But yeah, okay. So if you are right now thinning out hair-wise, but a lot of people are not.
Right. So this oil promotes hair growth and ¿cómo se dice? Strengthening, pues healthing.
Right.
Healthing? Is that a word?
Healthening.
Well, let's say that's a word. Healthening it.
Making better.
And it helps keep your health healthy. So Aphrodite is the brand's name. Aphrodite is the brand's name.
Who's Aphrodite in the mythological?
The goddess of vaginas. The goddess of beauty.
The goddess of beauty.
Love and beauty.
Oh,
it makes sense. It's all put together. It all connects. Yeah, go get it, guys, because they sold out the first. When they came out, the first batch sold out. So get yours before it sells out.
Aphrodite. Oh, ¿cómo era?
Aphrodite.
Goddess
of love and sex or something. I can't remember anymore.
Goddess. Look in the Greek books and the one with the big boobs. That's the goddess. All right, that's amazing. Thank you for that.
Also, Akon City is no longer gonna happen. Akon. Does anybody remember Akon? Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah. Akon, what was he? Rapper or something?
R&B singer.
Yeah.
Akon music.
He was gonna do a city in Africa.
Okay.
That he was calling the real world Wakanda. And they halfway started one building and it's over pretty much. That sucks for Wakanda. I wanted to go. I had tickets.
That too.
I had tickets for the opening in 2029
I heard
it
it cost 2 corns and a piece of bread too.
Nah.
Okay. Sorry about that. Insane. So that project is over then.
Yeah.
Damn, man. That would have been
no Wakanda on planet Earth. And then I also wanted to talk about, I don't know if you guys have noticed, or if I'm the only one in this world who has noticed, Jason Statham. So do we know who Jason Statham is or no?
No, probably if I see a picture.
The bald guy that does action movies.
Oh, yeah. He did Crank.
Right, Crank.
Yeah.
So the reason why I'm bringing him up is because his latest movie is called Working Men. And so I was like, why is this? What's going on with these movie titles? Like, what's happening? Dude, I looked them up. Aaron, look up all those Jason Statham movies and give me some of those titles that are just like, what are you talking about?
No, but I love that guy.
Bro, Working Men?
No, that's a wild one.
The Working Man, The Beekeeper.
The Beekeeper! Now, keep going.
The Transporter,
which we all remember.
Right. Also, El Coyote in Mexico.
Right.
The Wrath of Man.
The Wrath of Men.
Lord.
There's some more. I know that there was somewhere in there.
The Mechanic.
Mechanic.
Bro.
The Mechanic. El Taquero.
Sí.
¿Me entiendes?
El barrendero.
El janitor.
El ratero.
That one bald guy.
No, that one guy that's always bald in all the movies but knows how to fight.
That can never grow a full beard, but never fully shaved.
Bro, and that's what I wanted to say. It was like, they have all these titles, right? All these crazy titles, because The Working Man is insane.
What is going on?
Dude, all the movies are the same thing.
Yeah.
He's a guy
who
he's a regular guy, right? In quotes.
Yeah,
that's how it starts. He's just a regular guy, he's just a working man.
You don't go to work or what?
No, but he's He's literally a regular man.
Right, right.
Does nothing, right? He's just como dices tú, he gets his coffee, wakes
Yeah.
up in the morning, shaves.
the
his bald head.
the intro song is like 5 minutes long. He's walking around everywhere.
He doesn't look like he's always talking like, you know, he's always talking like
I
that.
thought he was gonna be the next Batman for a minute.
There's always somebody innocent getting hurt or something, right? A lady, a child, somebody's
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
bullied or whatever. Saves them.
Yeah.
Because guess what? Oh, he wasn't a regular man. No. He happens to be top #1 military
Right.
guy who was a special ops.
Yeah.
100 years of.
And then you always say he's been through stuff.
He knows, you know, he has 10 years of this martial arts.
The guy's 25 years old, but he has 30 years of experience.
Bro. Second of all, why does he always look the same? How has he always?
Oh.
How has he looked the same in every
Yeah,
single
make
movie?
up your mind, dude. Are you ever gonna get older or what? What's going on with you?
Tired of that guy, dude.
I'm
Hey,
tired
guy,
of
do a
him.
different movie.
Yeah, guys, we want to see him. It's like Jackie Chan in his time, where he wanted to do different things. He said he wanted to do like a romantic song, but romantic movie. But they would just put him in the same song, which I love him. Don't get me wrong. Just like this bald guy, pretty awesome dude. But yeah, let's see him in something different, guys.
Yeah, no. It's
The
like,
working man is crazy.
the working man, dude. The beekeeper.
Nah,
the mechanic.
The mechanic.
I was like, yeah, bro.
Che
Stop
pelon.
changing the title. You know, it's the same movie, using the same scenes. CGI a little bit to change his clothes or whatever. Give him a little bit more hair or a little bit less.
They just change the background and everything.
Change the background and that's it.
Ah,
Put another title on it. We got a banger.
Oh, that's great. That
We
which
got
is
another
also a
amazing
title of one of his movies. We got a banger.
The banger.
Bro, the Transporter made 3 movies of that one.
Transported
Yeah,
to
dude.
which was I think that was probably his best movie out of all
Yeah,
of
his
them.
best movies.
And that's it. Like, do something else. You
Yeah,
know, that was the
facts.
original one he did, and then
Yeah, because he
Fucked
was
up.
just a chauffeur. So
Yeah.
Another thing I wanted.
it was an Uber driver who just happened to have 10 years in military.
It should have been called the chauffeur or the Uber driver.
See, it's just, yeah.
The next one that's coming up is gonna be called the Uber
Say
driver. That's
Uber,
the
no
2025. They're gonna redo it. But
The entrepreneur.
damn, the hustler.
No.
The side hustle.
Hey yo,
Do you guys know who? I think it's Ben.
Ben Affleck, Ben Stiller,
Well,
been there, done that.
Google Ben, the UFC fighter. It'll come up right away. The one that Masvidal knocked with the knee shot. You know that
Oh,
one?
yeah, I heard about it.
You heard the news?
No.
I guess that guy was having lung problems. Went to
During the fight.
No.
Oh,
Developed,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
some
okay.
kind of sickness.
Ah, okay,
some-
I think I know what you're talking about now.
a lung infection. Yeah.
Yeah.
El peleó, he fought Jake, no?
Oh, okay, that's the
También,
one that
yeah.
Jake Paul supposedly he helped him. Or
Yeah,
to get better?
supposedly he helped him with. I mean, sources say that he gave him $500,000, but he did do the GoFundMe for the $2 million that they need for the operation.
Wait, who did a GoFundMe?
Jake.
You're gonna tell me he doesn't just have $2 million lying
He
around?
has millions laying around.
He had to do a GoFundMe.
Well, sources say that supposedly he did the GoFundMe, but it didn't raise the whole money. So he put the 500,000. But somebody says that he just paid for everything.
I mean, why
He
wouldn't
just
you?
didn't say anything. That's
You have
what they say.
too many millions, guy. Hey,
Yeah.
that's nothing.
Yeah, definitely. That guy, I followed his career when he first started before his downfall with Masvidal. Pero he was a great guy, great fighter. You know?
Great guy. Very nice guy.
Yeah,
amable.
American guy.
Uh,
And he did, but he did a little. He released a video. It's pretty sad, pretty crazy because he doesn't look like himself.
Damn, that sucks.
And you can tell his lungs are hurting. You know, made me hurt. I got asthma and it got my lungs going.
Yep.
I know he went through a double lung transplant.
That's it. How do you even do that?
A double lung transplant is
I didn't even know you could do that.
But how do you transfer oxygen meanwhile? Meanwhile, they only disconnect one at a time. Like,
That makes a lot of sense.
How they put you on?
How do they do it one at a time? Yeah. Well, I guess I figured it out.
well, I guess it did take a genius, huh? But yeah, good for him. Praying on his recovery. Hopefully, he has a good recovery and does well. What about you, Eric King? How was your week, guy? Real quick before we keep going.
Chishamuma. Did you do anything?
It was good, yeah. It was my girl's birthday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
Your
we went
girlfriend or
out.
your wife?
I said my girl.
Oh!
My boo.
Hey!
And we went out, to the club because we're still young.
Yeah.
Fuimos a perrear in the
Oh,
club.
There's a
man,
picture of
I
Aaron and his
saw that.
wife.
Danced a little, got a little drunk, so it was pretty fun. It was good.
Nice.
Have you heard of Ryan's World?
Ryan's World, yeah.
Ryan's World,
the
there.
Asian kid.
We all, well, yeah. I mean,
What? He's Asian.
Well,
He used to be a kid.
yeah, but if I say well, it sounds like you're saying something racist.
Well,
Ryan's World, because I keep seeing videos like everybody's like, hey, this guy's too old, yeah?
no.
You know what I mean? He's not a kid anymore because he does kid toy reviews.
Oh, he's still on that?
He's still doing it, my boy.
He should have moved on already.
Bro, this guy is a money-making machine.
Oh,
You think his
dude.
parents are going to be like, oh, no, you should have fun already and have your childhood?
Yeah, no, he's been
Ah,
making
dude.
money since and him and his little brother, no, Joel, no, what's his little brother?
I don't know the little
I don't remember his little brother's name, but them two have been making money because I know once they exploded him, right, his parents.
Exploded or exploited?
Well,
Because he's still alive, so what's going on?
they exploited.
Okay. I think they said he made like
16,
100 million in 1 year.
That dude made so much money, it was insane.
Because he was selling toys at Walmart.
Yeah.
I think the parents opened like their own production
See,
company.
yep.
They were doing animations.
I wonder if his dad had some kind of, because it was insane the way they did him. I wonder if his dad
Well,
had like
He's 13.
13.
birra.
Es que, mira, what age do you start getting a mustache?
13.
13, guy. Entiende? Entonces, when you're playing with little kid toys, trying to do reviews for little kids, but you
Yeah.
have a full mustache,
Yeah.
it gets a little rough,
do you
know?
think that he's been doing this for so long?
Yeah.
He plays this character for so long. He's like, well, that's what I do.
I don't know. What I've heard, but now, who knows? Because the internet, a lot of people like to say that things are happening that are not happening,
Like somebody very popular said once, fake news.
Fake news, right?
Right.
Y because they're saying que supuestamente like in his videos he looks kind of like he's done with it. Pues.
Oh, in
Que
this
he's
new-
not
this
really
new videos?
He's not like all happy. He's
It's
just
que
kind of
they
like forced
exploited
to
him.
do.
Because it all started fun. I remember his beginnings. His videos. I remember telling the kids, really, you guys, that's what you guys are watching some kid play. Why don't you go play? And I think it was just most of the parents recording him, having fun, doing little things. And then it became, como dices, a full studio production, toys.
I mean, just with the toy line at Walmart, that's crazy big money.
He has a cartoon too. No?
There's a cartoon,
yes,
Ryan's whatever world cartoon. No, yeah, he has cartoon, and I think spin-offs of his cartoon también with other characters that were like built into his
Right,
Ryan's World thing.
Yeah, because he had one where he was Master Ryan.
Oh, what?
Well,
no, they had a bunch of stuff. The guy, let's just say he made
yeah, it's
an
a
insane
legend,
amount
a
of
legend
money.
of YouTube.
An
for
insane
sure.
amount of money. So they're just kind of like, everybody's kind of like, at what point, is this guy, do they?
Yeah.
Because it's like, they're not updating his channel to be
because-
like, okay, now he's reviewing toys for
It's because
older
this is what they should have done
kids.
here. They should have kept him with his generation. What do I mean by this? He's 13 now. They're rich. They got stinking money. Why don't they start headphones, clothing, pero update it for 13-year-olds? Like keep him so that he stays like feels like he's also growing, and not that he has to keep playing this character like a lot of people did, like como El Chavo del Ocho, right? They had to keep going. Right now, you have a 172-year-old man playing Kiko out here. You know what I mean? Where you're like, dude. I mean, I love you, but yeah, guy.
I think the child market is insane compared to
is.
like a preteen child market. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because kids watch a lot of YouTube.
Yeah,
Children,
insane.
like literally under 10,
That's
probably
insane.
8, 7-year-old and lower, compared to the teens who might not be watching it. So, entonces I think they don't want to lose that market. That's what's going on. I think
they're used to billions coming in.
you know what I mean? If you have, let's say, 100 million views on one video because it's for kids,
Yeah.
and then now you're doing like teen videos and you're only getting 10 million views, pues they're gonna be like, nah, hell no, we want the 100 million views.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're gonna try to keep them
Damn,
doing
that's
videos
crazy.
for
Well, I
kids.
hope we don't get a whole child exploitation story later on.
I mean, usually, that's the usual. Comes out 10 years later, they were not. He wasn't even able to use his money. He was living in a
Right.
cage.
Yeah.
Bullshit like that.
Yeah, he didn't get to go to school. He wanted to go to college.
He never studied. Never got a high school diploma. Nothing because he was just working all day. Pero hablando de Ryan's World and getting older, today's topic for today's episode is getting older.
Getting older, like
know.
my boy Ryan's World guy. He's
Benjamin Button
getting
disease,
older.
pero reverse.
Oh.
So just regular, just being a normal
Just-
person.
That sounds like a disease, but I think that's just regular
Yeah,
life.
that's just regular life. Yeah,
But
getting
it's been
older,
different.
dude. I mean, obviously you're already old, but like,
This is the thing, guys. As a younger Jay, I'll say as a younger De La Rosa, right? As a younger DLR member, we were very active: skateboarding, soccer, football, jumping fences, jumping off of the roof. You know, just doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And then one day, because getting older, I think is something, and tell me if you agree or not, it's something that you don't realize that it's happening until something physically happens to you.
well, a lot of people say that, like our parents and other older people, that they look in the mirror and they're like, I still see
Right,
myself
it's me.
when I was in, high school. Like that's how I see myself. That's how I feel inside.
Yeah.
I'm still that young person.
Yeah.
Then you look in the mirror and you're like, who is this
Yeah,
old ass
because-
guy
yeah,
looking
because-
at me right now? This pervert.
Stop looking at me, you
Yeah.
sick bastard. Yeah, because you're just chilling, and then you want to have, because your brain's still there, todo, so you want to have those reactions like you did when you were a kid,
Right.
and then there it goes.
Those reflexes.
Those
But
reflexes.
There's that where you're older and you feel younger, but there's also when you're younger and you feel older.
There's like
you're-
that little.
You're like 28 and you're over here thinking, yeah,
Right.
I'm too old already.
Right, because I remember I had a friend who kept telling me, man, it sucks now that I'm older and my knee hurt. And I'm like, how old are you? 23.
No.
Guy, you've only been an adult for 2 years. Oh, no, crazy. So that's the effect you're talking about. 'Cause they're still young, but
That
they're for
happened
some
to
reason
me.
they feel older.
I felt older, way young.
Damn.
And now that I'm older, I think I was just a kid. What am I
Yeah, no,
talking
because that was just depression.
Yeah.
Nah, but again, you can't be hanging out with 18-year-olds. Think when you're 25, 26.
But yeah,
So
well, yeah,
I
you're
feel older. Yeah, I
Yeah, 'cause
hanging
you're
out with
hanging
kids. Yeah,
Dude,
no,
that's-
but I think for us specifically, and I say at least me because I had a kid at such a young age, because I
Right.
did have a kid at such a young age.
nasty.
I felt older, you know what I mean? Because I had a
Yeah.
kid.
You had to
I had already
grow up.
I was doing the marriage life and all that stuff, so I felt like I had grown up so quickly, even though I was literally in my early 20s.
Right. So at that point, you're missing out what would be considered the molding, from young adult.
Transforming from
Yeah.
young to
an
young
actual
adult,
señor.
and then an adult.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude. And for me, when I had my first kid at 21, I think I was 21. I don't remember, such a long time ago. But I had an effect. This was the thing with me. I felt 15 in my head. Still, like I kept telling everyone, like I would tell my dad, or sometimes my kids are like, Dad, but like, how does it feel to be like an adult? And I said, dudes, I'll be honest with you. Yeah. I feel inside of me, I feel the same, like the same dude when I would wake up to go skateboard with my friends and everything.
Yeah.
It's me. I'm here. But
Spirit.
I would tell them, but
Teenage Spirit, they call it.
Yeah, but I would tell my
Nirvana,
kids.
for those who don't know.
Great song. But I would tell my kids, I feel, but I understand that I am an adult now and that I have responsibilities and I have kids and I have to pay rent and I have to do. But it's me. So I was like, I'm having a hard time adjusting to being older now, because like I said before, we would skateboard todo, and which I tried probably, I want to say 2 months ago. I got, no, 3 months ago, I got my skateboard, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to go for a little run and see how I feel about it, because for y'all who've been paying attention in social media, you'll notice that Bam Margera is back. He's back. He's been sober. He's back. He found his passion and his love for skateboarding. And I was watching his videos, listening to his story on different podcasts. And I was like, you know what? I love skateboarding. So I was like, I'm going to go out there. And that was like a big shock for me of how I'm getting older. Because I got out there and I was having a hard time just riding.
Yeah, well, that's just because you're out of condition. But but no, yeah, I mean, for me, when I realized I was feeling older, because I feel like I've still been able to do a lot of the things that I used to be able to do.
Right.
I think sometimes it is you're out of condition, because when I start exercising again regularly and get a little more condition, I am able to do a lot of the things that I was still able to do when I was younger. Obviously different, but I can still do it.
Yeah.
But when I realized that I was getting older was when I was trying to fall asleep one day and felt like I was dying. When your heart feels like it's giving out on you, and you say, "Oh, it's my time. I am about to die."
Nice.
And you think that that's it, but apparently it's just a normal,
See,
normal
that's
way to
how you feel when you're older.
when you're older.
As soon as you're like, I might just not make it tonight.
Yeah.
Don't worry. That's just
There's
you're
a
there.
sharp pain, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and you go, oh, what is that? And you're like,
Heartburn?
oh,
You're like, heartburn?
crap.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm cooked. Today's my day. And then it goes away, and you're like, oh, okay.
It's
It's just
me
the normal
getting
chest pain that I'm gonna be having for the rest of my life.
Yeah, because you have we have your two types of getting older. We have our physically getting older, which we feel in our knees and our back. We try to run and it's not as fast as we used to. We try to jump off of something and you're like, ooh, if I do that again, probably my knees are going to pop out of place. Like I saw this guy, I don't know if it was a rapper or what, but he jumped off of the stage. Guy. Because he used to do that before in his performances. So he goes and does it. Both legs. Done. It's like you gotta know people too around you.
The thing is this: is it getting older or is it being out of shape? I mean,
That's what Sam was saying right now. But I think it has to do a little bit with both. No, like a little bit you're a little bit older, but if you know you haven't been keeping up with your body shape or staying in shape,
Yeah.
you gotta be more
Because
thoughtful.
I think when you get older, what's the number one thing that starts giving out immediately?
the knees.
Or is it your back?
Your back. That's true. The back is
back-
My back gave out first.
The
before my
back
knees.
starts hurting out of nowhere. Once you start crossing your 30s, getting into those mid-30s, your back starts hurting for no reason.
Yeah, that's true.
You're laying down, it hurts.
Yeah.
You're walking, it hurts.
You move to one side, you move to the other. You're trying
You
to
know
get
what I
up
mean?
from somewhere.
You're like, oh, my back hurts from all the working. So you're like, all right, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna relax one day.
Right.
I'm just gonna. Then it starts hurting from all the laying down and just sitting down. And
Damn.
so yeah, once you go above 30, hey, your back is done.
feeling
your
it.
back
You're
is
feeling
like whatever I used to do to not hurt is done. We ran out of that. Yeah.
It's crazy because it reminds me of Aaron said that it was his lady's birthday and they had a little gathering.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, what are we doing here?
Right.
Why are we
How
here?
how old did the people look around you guys? Old or no?
Pues, mira, the majority.
Because I feel like, obviously, I don't know, like in the 50s, 60s, how the party scene used to be.
Right.
But I feel like when I used to go out in my 20s, it was very rare to see a 30 or a 40-year-old guy. And when
Correct.
you did see them, you would go like this, shit doing here?
Yeah.
And then,
You'll be like, yo, guy.
guy, go
then-
to your wife.
Guy, you don't come to the nightclub no more.
No.
You go to El Baile with your girl.
You go to the bar by yourself. If you're by yourself,
yeah.
go to the bar.
If you're single, go to the bar, drink your sorrows away, shoot darts, leave, get a DUI. The whole spiel.
Yeah.
But when you are, but es que, and this is nowadays, this is what I noticed. It was kind of mixed, but the majority were younglings, right? Maybe 25, the oldest.
And do we think that's because of this our generation, the millennials?
Yeah.
Or no, I don't know, boomer maybe. But our two generations, pues the boomers and the millennials.
Put it everybody in the chat. Do you think I'm a boomer? Spammed. Jerks.
The boomers or the millennials
Yeah.
or whatever, the millennials obviously, that they have made it to where it's more normalized to go party.
Correct.
Even though you're older, even though you
Correct.
might even look older.
Yeah.
Is it more normalized now?
Yeah,
to go and
because
party and
guys,
club and-
statistically speaking, the divorce rates. I mean, let's check divorce rates now 2025 versus the divorce rates 1999. Why those? Why those years? Because I believe still in 1999, divorce rates weren't as high as we're gonna find out right now here on 2025. And not only that, but a lot of guys and girls now are like, because I feel like in our generation, a lot of people got married too young. Mm-hmm. So now they get divorced at 38, 41, and they're out here just like, well, let me go do what I didn't do before. But now you're in the club, right? You're in.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You got a 25-year-old doing this crazy dance that I've never seen before, and then you're just like, Woo, you know. But you, in reality, your head hurts, your ears are dingling, your eyes
You
because all
took
this
4
lights.
aspirins before you got
Yeah.
there. You put some Bengay in your knees.
You have Bengay on your knees, and you have Bengay on his knees at
You
home.
have 5 ice packs at home, getting ready, getting
They're
cooled
in the freezer.
as soon as you get home.
You go in the restroom because you're like, oh, shoot, it's about to be over in about 30 minutes in the club. If I take my pill now, by the time we get home, I'm ready to go.
It's 11:30, so everybody's barely getting there and starting to. You're yawning.
Dude, I'm glad you brought that up. Is it an older thing now? Because this is the thing. When we make plans, I'm like 7.
Yeah.
7, guys. 7. Okay? Because I'm like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dude, 5 hours of drinking. Let's go. People nowadays apparently don't show up. Don't show up. 11:30, bro. 12:30, 1:30. You're gone. You're barely like. The thing I did notice though is half of them get there drunk. What, can we not afford a good time at the club nowadays, or what's going on?
Nah, the economy is shot,
It's
guys.
expensive.
It's extremely expensive. I mean, I can barely. I get a $12 drink for the looks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just to
you're
walk
just
around.
carrying it. It's
Yeah.
water because all the ice melted. You know, or your beer, it's flat. because you've been carrying the same beer
Super hot.
because it's $12, guy.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
Heavy.
So you have to get there already gone, plastered. Yeah, you get there, go straight to the restroom, throw up because you're already at that stage.
Yeah.
But you come out and you're like, hey, you
Yeah,
know, a
no.
little bit of throw up still on your chin. Hey,
See, porque you go through stages. No, mira,
Yeah.
when I was younger, I remember me and you would go out. We would go out safe. You know, safe, calmly, and safe.
There it is.
We would go out
It's a
and
baseball. you know.
and you know, I remember just Red Bull vodka it all night. Just keep it going, baby. I would get super gone, and then I'll look at the time. Oh, okay, start drinking some water, relaxing, and by the time it was time to go, I'm good, baby. You know, let's do it. And now it's like I'm 3 beers in, and I don't know if it's the lights, if it's the music trembling, putting my organs out of place, or what.
Yeah.
But I'm like, damn, I cannot drink one more beer. I'm done. I want to go home.
Yeah.
I want to go home. And I'm having a good time, don't get me wrong. But I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I think what they should do, and hear me out, people. Hear me out. I think it's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea. I already know what he's going to say.
Well, I'm pretty sure you don't. But I think what we should do is
Put
put
a age restriction on clubbing.
put a coffee shop at the Dude, we put a Dutch or a Starbucks, you know, at the bar.
Yeah.
Hey, guy, I can get myself some coffee, so I'm
Guy,
not so tired.
that would
I need
be-
a cafecito.
That would be brilliant.
Also, when I'm about to go, hey, let me get a cafecito para
Eso sí,
alivianarme.
eso sí,
You know?
mira, guys, club owners, because I know all of you are watching.
Yeah.
Dude, think about it.
Yeah.
If hey, last call, make sure you get your coffee before you leave. Dude, done.
Dutchcito, un Starbucksito,
You know what? I'm gonna
whatever
start.
you like.
I'm gonna start that
Right
business.
outside the club?
Yeah, I was thinking that. Boom, ahí estás vendiendo cold coffee, hot. You know what I
Dude,
mean?
that's honestly.
Everyone's drunk. Everyone wants it.
That's a good
I edit it
idea.
so that no one gets our idea.
Yeah. Let's start that. Let's start that. Yeah, dude. I think. I mean, when I was in my early 20s, well, when I would used to go out partying, 11:30 was the. You would leave from your house
Right.
at around 10:30
Damn.
because you're gonna get there at around 11:30.
Yeah.
And that's when you start partying, and then they usually start the clubs and selling alcohol and everything at 2 a.m.
Correct.
At least here in Arizona.
Yeah.
And so that's when you go home.
Yeah.
At 2 a.m. But
And my thing is, was it even fun? Like, it was so fast. Did you even have a conversation with anyone?
this guy goes to clubs to talk to people. So what do you do for work?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, you're supposed to just dance, guy. You talk with your body, dude.
Oh, damn, my favorite. I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, we had plenty of conversations out
You know
there.
what I mean? You're
Pero bueno, I'm not gonna brag either. You know, everyone knows I'm a De La Rosa, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But guys, getting
older, dude. How
man.
about music, dude?
Dude,
I'll be honest with you. I have not heard new music at least within the last 6 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Like I haven't heard any of the new people, any of the new like nothing. I am playing my what's now considered oldies
Dude, that's crazy.
nonstop.
It's crazy that I was like, when I was young and I heard oldies, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. You know, you're like, yeah, that's an oldie.
Okay.
And then now, you know,
Yeah.
they put Tupac Shakur. Oh yeah, the old school ones. Wait. What you mean the old school
Yeah.
ones?
I mean that was old when I was.
God damn!
I forgot your.
Yeah, no, because
You're old, guy.
I want to say this.
You're old.
To me, the new music was when G Unit came out and all that.
Nah.
That was the new music guy.
To you, the new music was the Beatles, guy. O sea, estás viejo, hermano. But music, dude, porque like the whole K-pop phenomenon that happened,
was
you know,
crazy.
where everybody was in love with
Yeah.
K-pop. I saw them dancing. I was like, dude, I can do that myself. Like that's all it takes to be a
Give me-
K-pop.
Like I said, give me
Sensation.
2 shots. Give me a Red Bull. I got you, papas.
You know what I mean? You have to wear an insane amount of makeup,
The weirdest.
learn it for a dance move.
You have to, and you have to borrow clothes from Austin Powers. Let's be honest.
But let's put some of those pictures of the K-pop singers.
K-pop singer, Austin Powers, same outfit.
Dude, but people were obsessed.
It was
They
insane.
are obsessed, I
Yeah.
should say, because they're not. They weren't. They are obsessed
Correct,
with the
correct.
Korean.
It's
What
a-
was the
it's a
most
thing.
famous one? The guy's one. Do we know that
BTS.
one? BTS.
BTS. I remember. No.
Bro, I didn't know how obsessed people were till one of my coworkers was telling me that his girl, his wife,
Yeah.
she would like literally cry because she wasn't able to buy the tickets.
That's
to
insane.
go see him.
That's insane.
My friend Edna, and I believe her sister too. They got tattoos of the BTS logo
No.
thing
No. Don't.
because they're BTSers. They're full of BTS.
BTSD.
Dude, they love BTS,
Well,
dude.
Okay. Well, that will be on our Bad Tattoo episode.
What? BTS, Blackpink. Now, do I know
Oh,
any of their
Blackpink
songs
is
and stuff?
crazy.
I don't know any of them.
I have no idea. Like, if you put things like different Koreans and stuff, I probably wouldn't be able to pick one of them from the group because I don't know. But
Well, that's the second racist comment you make today about Asians.
and it has nothing to do.
What's that one BTS song that
That was
we
super
kinda
popular.
know?
Espérate. I think I got this.
All right. No, not even close.
A ver,
3,
love-
2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
No, I won't remember.
Butter.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude!
Bro, I had
Guy,
it.
you're old, guy. You don't know. You don't know, guy. Entiéndelo, all right? Jeez.
Are you sure? I don't know, dude.
My God, you thought the group was a sexual transmitted disease, a BTS. I think I got a BTS guy. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I literally. When I heard, what do you mean BTS? You know,
You got a BTS? What happened to you? Is there a cure?
Yeah. Oh man, dude.
Yeah, dude. Smooth like butter. Oh,
Dun, dun, dun,
show.
dun,
I sounded
dun,
kind of like one of those. Did I
Yeah.
sound it? No. All right.
You looked a little bit like one too. I might be the lighting, but
Yeah.
man,
Well,
color was almost there.
we should start a group. To be honest,
we
should we
should.
do a TikTok on with one of the BTS songs?
Yeah, let's do a TikTok with. We did no. I know that was a different trending one that I did on the episode of the Peaky Blinder one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
That
Let's
was
erase
sad.
that from our minds.
No, but de hecho it went viral, but they were like, nah, hell no, they took it off.
Sí, pues que it's illegal in a couple of countries.
Oh.
Those moves son los ilegales.
See, those are the moves that normally only VIPs get to
Los
see.
secretos, yo.
Yeah, we'll do a little trending TikTok with the BTS in memory. Where are they, by the way?
We're bringing them back, dude.
Yeah,
you know what I
let's
mean?
bring 'em back.
We're gonna do a TikTok using the BTS song.
Yeah.
We're bringing BTS back, baby.
We're gonna bring it back for y'all.
BTS, you're welcome. We got you guys.
No need to send us a thank you basket or nothing like that.
What other? But I mean, all these new artists. Little Pump, Little
What?
Rump, Little, all the littles.
What? So we don't have that no more.
How many little peoples are there? You know what I mean? So many littles.
Yeah, because when I look them up, right? Because I'm like, let me get into some new songs. I'm just looking at a whole bunch of little people, man.
Well, that's another comment that we might have to.
Little.
Yeah, Little Pump. You know, there was all the explosion of just everybody with a
Little.
little in their name.
Little J.
Little Nas, remember? Little Nas, Little Pump.
I'm sure everyone remembers.
Little Uzi.
Little Uzi Furs, crazy.
So many. And I haven't heard any of their music.
Right,
Little Uzi Vert, y que sabe qué
I
tanto.
wouldn't have any idea.
What other famous?
Dicky.
Little Dicky.
Little Dicky.
Little Dicky.
Yeah, damn.
All this new music, dude, that I'm just like, no idea. I literally I've never even heard one of their songs.
Right.
You know what I mean? Why? 'Cause
Because
I'm old. Because you play their music and you go,
That's crazy.
and that's what our parents need to tell
Yeah.
us.
You're like, turn that ruckus off.
Yeah. What are you young people listening to nowadays? Oh my
Why
god.
do you insist on this demonic?
I see. You know, everybody's new music is always more demonic than the one before. Dude, there was a time when Elvis, right? They were saying that Elvis was like
dude,
crazy. That guy's
Oh.
look at his leg! You know?
But
And they were like, look at his legs, he's summoning demons!
And the crazy part is, wise man say, that was the song, and it was demonic. It was insane. Well, I guess with time.
And now here we are. Just because what? He's dancing on the devil's lap, we're like, oh, that's a devil song.
Just because he drank children's blood and did a sacrifice, now we think it's demonic?
Why did they all have to look demonic at one point though? For real.
No,
like
no,
Sam
real-
Smith.
Yeah.
Who else? Katy Perry.
Do you think...
Little Nas, obviously, that's the one I was
I
talking
mean, I don't
about.
know if it's just our old selves talking now, but
Yeah.
do you think that there is some kind of thing going on there with all these artists to become Hollywood?
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, because it's like... What is it? Like, is it just the secret society that does that for funsies?
Because could it be that they know that if they do something like that is trending and they're gonna make it, even though there's no sacrifice, there's no ritual, they just kind of play the part, pretend, come on, say some news about it, and then boom, there it is.
Do we need to do that? Guys, comment. Are you going to watch our videos?
Yeah, because I got my cuernos, me pusieron los cuernos, and I did not get any more popular than what I am now in this life.
But getting back to getting old, so music, and then how about the fashion, though?
It's crazy how they kept saying, I remember my mom telling me when I was little, oh yeah, we used to wear that back in the days. Like, fashion just keeps coming around and around. I think we are living the worst fashion in history. Not even Apocalyptos guys were looking that bad, Not even the natives in his times. They had their cueros de vaca. And
They're
all
looking
that stuff.
good, dude.
Some of those Indians out there, they were looking feisty, dude. But I think right now, dude, and then what is this vintage? No, I used to buy that in yard sales for 25 cents.
Did you say vintage or vintage?
Vintage.
Whichever,
Vintage.
Whichever works.
I say, what's vintage, and let me get a venti latte.
Hey, yo.
What is going on? Yeah. My daughter bought just a regular Arizona shirt with a little cactus on it. Guy, I bought that shirt before at a yard sale for 25 cents. You're telling me you're paying $7.99 because it's vintage. You know what vintage means? It's old.
Yeah.
Somebody already wore that. Wore. Somebody went to war.
Hey, guy, yeah, you're old, guy.
Yeah.
So your stuff that we used to wear is old now.
Yeah.
You know what I like about vintage clothing? The material that they used to use back in the days, even in our time when
Right.
we were younger, way 100 times better
yeah.
than the material they use for t-shirts and stuff
This
nowadays.
shirt, it's vintage, right? I had it when I was in 7th grade.
Yeah,
I
you could tell by
still-
the fit that it was. You could tell by the way that fits. You used to have that said 7th
I
grade.
had this in 7th grade, guys. If you make a bid, let's bid it off. But yeah, so it's still good. It's still nice.
Because a lot of like the clothing from back in the days had like genuine leather pieces. Like some pieces have like real leather.
Yeah.
Other pieces have the 100% cotton feel to them.
What happened is like with everything, production also starts getting
Fast
old.
fashion, pues they call it.
Yeah. Before, I feel like people took their time with everything. Nowadays, it's just
Every
more
time
about-
it's to cut to make more profit, right?
Yeah.
To cut the materials, because the cheaper, the more we make
Yeah.
from it. Entonces, I feel like with everything, all the brands, and I don't know if it's getting an older thing or if it's just everybody sees it, obviously.
Right.
Is that brands, once they get to a level,
Yeah.
right? They just start making things cheap.
Yeah,
They
correct.
go from it was you everybody bought it because it was really good, it was
Yeah.
genuine, and it was like and then after a few years of them having so much success, they're like, oh, okay, so now we could just crap.
Right.
We can sell crap to people because we got that now,
Right.
and it's all about just the logo. It's not even about how good the material.
Right, because we experienced this back in the days, me and Aaron, where we used to wear Shanjan or Echo, and all those brands. We would buy our clothes at Dillard's.
Yeah.
And the shirts, we're like, damn, dude, this shirt, I can wear this shirt all through high school.
You could
all
wash
4
it and
years.
it would stay
Yeah.
the same.
It would look nice, Ralph Lauren. And then, all of a sudden, they start changing, right? We start seeing it. And then we're like, I'm going to get me an Echo shirt. You would wash it.
Dude, you wash it, it looked like the rag your mom used in the kitchen.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
To clean.
Yeah, the rhino of the Echo shirt, it was a rat. It was no longer a
Yeah,
rhino.
rhino like this.
The rhino missing the horn and shit.
What do we think about our kids getting older? Because in my case, for example, my wife, she hates it. She's like, my babies, I'm not going to have babies
What
no
a
more.
maniac.
They're going to leave the house. To me, it's like awesome. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm done, having them in the house, get them out. I want to have me alone time with my wife, and that's it. So to me, it's a good thing. To my wife, it's sad. What do you guys think?
I think it goes two ways for me. I feel like I always say that. Anyways, it goes two ways for me. The first way is there's a lot of things I wanted to do that I made plans with my children that I said before they get too old. And I didn't get to them. I didn't get to do it just because, as we know now, time flies. I didn't get to it. And so in that aspect, I'm like, damn it, they're growing too fast. But like you said, I'm tired. I'm done. I'm done raising kids. I can't do it no more. I think I did okay for what I've known. And it's more exciting to see what the future holds for my children than for me to keep them tied down in the house.
Right.
That's how I feel about it.
Well, for me, it's a little bit of both. I think, if it was up to me, I do love having the kids, being able to baby them and
Right? Like what do you think? 5, 6.
yeah. Like you want your kids. For me, seeing them grow up did feel a little bit bittersweet.
Oh,
Porque, yeah, I love being able to chipilonearlos,
Right.
love them and kiss them, especially because what happens is when they're young, they want to hang out with dad, they want to play video games
Yeah.
with you, they want to chill. You buy a toy, Lego set, whatever. Oh, you guys want to build it? Oh, they get all excited.
Yeah.
They're like, hell yeah! And so you're like, oh, I love those moments with them. And then when they get to a certain age, like my kids now, my older 2 boys. They're in an age where I'm like, hey, you guys want to, like, back in the days, we used to do movie nights, we used to do
Yeah.
game nights, all these things where I would be like, hey, it's time, right?
Yeah.
And they would come all excited, and they'd be like, oh, what movie we're going to
Hell
watch,
yeah.
or oh, what game we're going to play. We used to play Mario Party, Mario Kart, all these things. And now I'm like, hey, it's movie night. Nobody shows up. Nobody shows up, guy. Oh, it's video game night. And they're like, ugh. Like, like I'm forcing them to come and play
And
with.
crazy how now that we're older, we see it, right? But when we were there, when we were that age,
Yeah.
when we were the kid, dude, no.
Entonces, it's like, I agree with, I do want to see my kids grow up and do their own thing,
Right.
be teens, go to
Right.
the movies with, their friends, play video games, all those
Yeah.
things, get their hobbies and everything. Because, yeah, I'm excited, and I want to
Right.
help them and be there for them as well. But whether you want to or not, you do have to give them that space, because you can't be like the way you used to.
Right.
But I do miss also the part when they were young and they would want to hang out with you and all of that. So I think it's a little bit of both, where I do want to see them grow up and do their own thing, but at the same time, I'm going to miss them
No, but
being young and hanging out with them and having
literally
fun.
what you said, bittersweet.
Bittersweet, yeah.
Literally what you said. That's crazy.
Bittersweet, dude. But I do think, because I did make that mistake, and I had to catch myself where I was like trying to hold them back.
Yeah.
Because I was scared that they were growing up too fast.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of like trying to keep them young and kids and be more
Yeah.
like kids. Stop growing up so much and stop growing up so fast. But it's a mistake to try to hold them back because
Right.
then they're not going to be able to be at the stage where all the other teens are. They're going to come, to high school with their like chupon.
Yeah.
They're gonna, the other teens are going to be like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah, it's still talking about, hi, I'm baby Sammy.
watch Barney last night? Grooming as an older person.
Dude, an older person grooming, nariz, orejas, cejas is insane.
Dude.
Why are my cejas insane?
When you see like the 60-year-old with just bushes growing out of their ear,
Yeah.
nose, right? A moco just hanging on for dear life. One of those dry ones too. Looks like a raisin.
Porque he talks.
Looks like the when they crash a plane and they land on a tree. They're just hanging there.
Yeah.
Just a raisin just hanging out of their nose,
on
dude.
the parachute. And every time he talks, it's
It's just flapping, and you're like,
Dude.
fall already, fall!
yeah.
And it falls, and then they right into their mouth, dude. And they don't even notice it.
They don't notice it because as they're older, they already have the taste of salt in their mouth.
Wow.
Constantly.
Bro, your balls? Like, let's not lie. Your
Ooh.
basketballs? You know what I mean?
Dude.
Hey, who told you to get this hairy guy? What's going on, guy?
Yeah, but I'm starting to think, is there a point? Is there a reason why this is happening?
Bro, because I used to, when you would see commercials about like the men trimmers or whatever,
Yeah.
or movies, and you would hear, no, pues es que you need to shave your balls or whatever.
Right, you gotta be trimmed.
I remember being like, what are you talking about? Like, shave your balls. Like, there's some hair, but calm down, guys.
Hey, have you seen your balls?
You're acting like I need to fade them up.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
You wake up in your mid-30s, dude.
Yeah.
You go to pee, and you go, where's my ball sack?
Damn.
Because there's only a ball of hair down there, right? I don't know if I had a lunar in my balls, you know what I mean? Where's my balls at, dude?
I mean, it's just the straw sticking right out of this bush.
Also, wow. You grow hair, you're everywhere. Everywhere is just...
See, o sea, you're looking like freaking Don Jesus or something like that, pero with this nose, pero el mustacho así.
You start getting more wrinkles, obviously.
Dude.
Because
Es que the grooming as an adult, as a older man, is hard.
when you're young, because us men, when we don't do too much grooming in the aspect of creams,
Right. You want to look a little rough.
So usually back when you start grooming, right? Because when you're young, you're like grooming. I don't know what that's about.
Right,
But when you're a teenager and you start using cologne,
Correct.
right, to smell better,
You're like, oh shit, my
you
elbow.
start washing your clothes, you start showering,
Yeah.
you make sure
Yeah, you
don't
wash your
smell.
ass.
But regular a bar of soap to wash your face.
Yeah, you know.
But then you start getting into I need a little cleanser. Maybe I'll buy
yeah, one
something
day
else.
you wake up and you find out that dinosaurs, used to live in your face and the volcano's erupting because you have this horrendous pimple in the.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, I need something for this.
Yeah.
And then now you're into creams.
Then you're into creams, getting into all these acid, washes and face masks.
Some
or
of
whatever.
you out there burn the shit out of your face.
And then before you know, you got these anti-aging creams and all this stuff because you're trying to not look so.
Hey, what gives it up?
Getting
Why can't
old,
we
but
accept getting old?
Can't
Is it
afford
we're afraid?
because we can't afford the surgeries, like the Kris Jenners and
Screw you guys. Get old like the rest of us. okay?
dude, stop faking it.
Unless we make it for some reason and
then
have money.
I'm with. Then let me know what the number is to the
Yeah,
surgery.
I want to get surgery, please. Yeah, because I was asking, I've been asking people like I've seen on TikTok, I've seen that they do all this face cleansings and,
cleansings.
and I'm thinking to myself, does that help? Does it help make you look a little younger?
I think so, dude. I think the number one thing that helps for me, and let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you think.
Alright.
Sleeping.
Oh, dude.
Getting
It's the
sleep.
best.
Getting sleep and relaxing. Because being stressed,
I haven't even looked at my eyes.
right.
But I feel like I've been looking like this for a good, a good month.
Right.
And, look at those eyes.
I could tell you that it's been more than a few months. It's been since we started.
It's been
this
rough.
podcast.
It's been rough.
Yeah.
And when I do
You've
get
had,
some good...
you've had a couple of rough years,
Yeah.
2 to 3 at least.
Oh, shit. But I remember waking up, and looking at myself in the mirror like, damn, te miras, the bright is back. Your eyes are looking hella good. The whiteness in the eye is back because it was yellow and just the veins popping out.
A kind of a beige
Yeah,
looking color, you know?
yeah, and the eye where you're like, dude, am I okay?
Like, is that
What's
even
happening to
humanly
me?
possible? Is that even humanly possible for your eyes to have that color?
Dude? And
Peligroso, bro.
right now, that's where I'm at right now, where I'm like, dude, I need some good sleep.
Yeah, you
I need
sleep, dude.
hydration.
Sleep, hydration, and como te digo, relaxation.
Yeah.
Because I feel like one of the biggest things that has helped me, not only like face wise, hair wise, body wise,
Right.
is relaxing. Because I feel like I've never felt more horrible than when I was at the peak of stress.
Right.
My shoulders were up here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
My head was stiff.
Yeah.
I literally lost the top portion of my hair. I looked like I was wearing a skin color kippah. You know what I mean? Because it was just the bald circle on the
Yeah,
top.
they were like, sir, you don't have to wear it the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah. They were like, "Oh, so you're Jewish?" And I was like, "What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
yeah.
I'm not wearing one." And they were like, "Well, I thought it was a skin color one."
Yeah.
That was a little
I mean,
crazy, but once I learned to kind of relax more, right? Because we don't have control of everything, and that's what
Right.
kind of stressed me out, not having control of anything. But instead of stressing about it, I just learned to kind of just let it be.
Getting older, man. Well, we have determined that getting older sucks. But guys,
Don't
it
do
makes
it.
you.
No,
watch-
I don't recommend it.
Yeah, no, try not to do it.
Dude, what about slang though? Like the way people talk,
Dude,
not
I hate
understanding
it.
what people are
I
saying.
hate it
or
porque, and this is the thing. Correct me if I'm wrong,
yeah.
guys. Put it in the chat. In the comments, I mean, in the chat. That's when we're like,
Dude, stop saying the chat.
dude, it's because I guess it's the thing. Yeah, it's because I'm in the lingo, pues I'm.
Well,
We're in my.
it makes you seem
expertise.
like you're not though, because you're doing the wrong thing. Dude, the other video, you literally said, "Go watch our YouTube channel," and we're like, "That's
right. This is it, right?
it was playing on the YouTube channel." So if they were watching it, it was because they're in the.
They're like, is there another YouTube that I don't know? Get in the lingo, guys.
Yeah.
No, dude, is it just me? But, por ejemplo, back in the day, oh, rad, dude, you know,
Sweet, dude.
sweet, dude, you know,
Dude.
good ones,
Yeah.
good ones, guy, sweet, you know, whatever,
Gnarly.
gnarly, because
Dude.
things were gnarly before, dude.
Yeah.
And then we came through. Okay, it was a little rough, but we had some good. You know, it was a good one. You know what I mean? But right now, okay. Right now,
What's some of the slang that's being used right now?
What is
Can
it?
we
The
look
one that
up?
they say?
Aura farming.
Aura farming.
Yeah.
Was that slang is meant to not use full sentences? It's because it makes me upset. Porque now are you aura farming?
It makes
right
you
now?
look like a beta, dude.
I'm an alpha.
Is that how I use the? Is that
Yeah.
Is that how you use that slang
I
or
don't
no?
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just hear. Yeah.
I like that one. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that one.
I like to hear that one, and
She's got that yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I kind of like that one.
8.
8, dude. You ate, dude. Is that how you use it or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
And you're like, no, I mean, I didn't. I was full.
Well,
What are you
because
talking
we
about?
used to say it when you used to eat it skateboarding, right? You would fall, but damn, you ate that hit ramp or whatever because you smashed into it.
Did we used to use it? Is that a slang that was used? You ate that? Javier
Yeah,
saying that?
when you were fun, be like, damn, that he ate it because he smashed it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like very popular, but it was used that way. How do they use it now?
Now it's good.
What does that even mean?
Like, you killed it.
God damn it! Why can't you say you killed it? Because we made them. Damn, dude, you killed it today. That was our slang. You ate. Damn, dude, you ate today. Yeah. No shit, fucker. It's at 3 p.m. I ate earlier in the morning. No, it's because this slang.
What else we got, Aaron?
Oh, shit.
Come on, guy.
Stop playing.
And then-
It's 'cause-
These are
stop
just
playing
words.
online casino. Okay, stop playing online casino.
Touch grass.
Nah, I've never heard of that. What is it? Touch grass?
They need to stop it, dude.
Is that, like,
Look at
is that a smoke weed?
Does that mean that guy's a dealer? He's selling weed? What is it?
Touch grass. Hey, touch concrete. Yeah. Touch dirt.
Yeah. So I'm
What if I
gonna.
put meaning to it?
Okay.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Wow,
dude.
you
You
know
would be
what?
a way better producer. let me
You know
tell
what you
right now.
can do? There's a search bar.
What if I actually search things
Yeah, I'm
correctly?
gonna go like this. Modern slang and meanings. Come on,
Come on, dude,
guy.
you know you don't know what the meanings are behind these slangs.
Touch
But
grass?
I could just guess.
Yeah, come on. Touch
No,
grass is
I'm
crazy.
telling you, nowadays, the sling... who you... Who you...
I mean, the most popular one that I know just off the top of my head is Skibbity.
Skibbity.
I thought that was just like a...
Is that old?
I didn't know that was an actual,
That's an actual-
slang word, you know? I thought that was just like a thing,
Yeah,
a
like
show
somebody
or a
said
game or
skibbity
something.
or something, and then you're like, all right.
Did you watch the Skibbity?
No, it's like that's Skibbity.
That's wild.
That's insane.
What else? What else we got? The Scoobity?
I can't find one.
We got the Scoobity or no? Is that not one? I've been using that one a lot.
Scooby.
Nah, yeah. Like when something's mysterious.
No.
Oh, you,
What about
you're a little Scoobity.
what about when things don't make
You're a
sense?
little Scoobity Doo.
What about when something doesn't really make sense and you guys are talking? You're like, that's bonanzas. You know. Guys, on the comments, what's your favorite slang of 2025?
Yeah.
Slang.
Slang.
Shbalang.
Mine I think is gat. Gat.
That's also my favorite.
Hey, yo, that's mine.
I like that a lot.
Can't find one.
All right, I'm gonna look it up because our producer, dude, he's
I know,
literally 2 days away
Okay,
from
he
getting
partied,
fired.
but he partied too hard.
He's 2 days away from getting fired. Riz, no
Oh
cap,
yeah,
mid.
Riz.
Mid.
There's W
Riz
Riz,
is like got game, no? Like,
Right,
man, that guy's
something like
got
that.
Riz.
which back in the days. Oh damn, you got game, bro. Yeah, que fue before that? You're Rico Suave,
Right, player,
a player. Dude, those make sense. Pero Riz,
a pamp.
a PIMP.
Now we got
Yes.
Riz.
Glitch.
No
glitch.
way, glitch is a word.
There you have a flaw.
You're full of glitches, guy.
See, hey, you're glitching right now, guy.
No cap, obviously. No
You're
lies.
glitching right now. Should I restart or? Well,
Mid,
mid. I hate that word.
low key, high key,
Low key, I
vibe,
remember that.
squad.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's one here that says ass. ASS. It means an unworthy and hated person.
Ass is crazy, dude. Ass is
Just say
crazy.
ass. We're talking about-
We got drip, sus, bet.
Yeah, I remember drip when they're like, "Oh, nice drip." That's when your clothing, your style, más bien.
Zaddy.
Zazzy.
Chill. Zaddy.
Flex.
Chill, Zazzy. Zazzy, chill.
Chuggy? Someone or something that is outdated or trying too hard to be trendy. Oh, I guess it's like you, I guess.
Oh, nice.
FOMO.
FOMO, yeah.
Fear of missing out.
Yeah.
Nah, bitch. Let me, hold on.
No,
Touch
man.
grass.
Hold on.
I found it. Touch grass. An insult to remind someone to get real and spend time outside.
Makes sense.
Guys, hey, you can just say it like this. Bro, get real.
Nah, touch grass, guy.
That's crazy, dude.
Hey, don't forget, guys, to touch grass today.
I see, that's crazy, but hey, touch grass.
It's
porque-
summer. In summer!
IRL.
IRL in real life.
IRL in real life.
No, that's crazy. I know, but I'm gonna in two
Mewing
in 2 more years.
when you attack with the mew.
In 2 more years, I wouldn't be able to talk to anyone anymore.
What happened?
In 2 more years,
Wow.
I'm not gonna be able to talk to no one anymore with these words. That's impossible. They don't even make any sense.
Zonked.
Oh,
Which
That one's
means
hilarious.
Extremely tired or worn out.
That
No
sounds super
way.
funny.
I'm
Song.
zonked.
I was saying it wrong because in a couple episodes back, if you guys remember, I was zoinks. But I guess
Delulu. Delulu's pretty wild.
Delulu.
Delulu. I mean, used to describe someone who has unrealistic expectations, often
Oh,
romantic.
you mean delusional?
Nah, Doc Delulu.
Oh my god.
Delulu
I
or La Bubu.
You know what, dude? In our life, let's talk about this.
La Bubu, yeah. Touch grass, guy.
Yeah, la boo boos touch yeah.
I literally said that. You just said what I said, just different.
I gotta bring it back, but I gotta
Alright.
every episode there's gotta be a little something.
So yeah, slang, dude. Slang is crazy.
Okay.
Como dices tú, I mean, we're getting to the point. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I feel like I haven't really been hearing that slang because I don't really talk to a lot of
Right, youngsters.
youngsters, so
Yeah.
I don't know what. This
Yeah, because I'll be
verbiage
talking
is.
to my nephews, right? Be like, "What's up, nephew? How's your day?" Mid.
I didn't get any yeah today.
Yeah, yeah, dude. insane.
It's all these girls are so delulu lately.
Yeah, they're Delulu, and I told them to touch grass, but skibbity.
They're glitching. They're glitch. Dude, why? Imagine I would have to have a dictionary to be able to
I'd have to be
understand
like
everything they're
all
saying.
right, now
Translator.
say it to me as a boomer.
Yeah.
But I have no idea what you're saying. That's
Wild
crazy, dude.
stuff, man.
That's
We're
wild.
getting old, dude.
Yeah.
We're getting old.
Holy free holy.
How about one of the last things that I could think of getting old that we really get effective with is like hobbies, dude. Like things that we like to do.
Oh, dude.
Now that we're getting
it
older.
hurts. It
You know what I mean?
hurts because, like, for example, in my specific case, which I know you two could relate, skateboarding was it, man. I really was trying hard. I really believed when I was young that I was going to be sponsored and I was going to be a great skateboarder. And obviously, pues life happens. You start growing up. Some of us stopped skateboarding because we thought, well, that's what I did when I was young. And then when you grow up and you realize, no, dude, you could just keep doing what you like. It's called a hobby now. Oh, shit, okay, let me go get back into what I used to do.
Do you remember being young and then thinking, oh, when I'm older, I'm going to get all the video games I want. I'll be able to get all the movies. Anything I want to do, I'm going to watch all these cool movies that I wasn't able to do when I was young. Get all these toys.
Yeah.
I'm going to get all the toys, all the
Yeah.
Pokemon cards, all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm going to get all these things because I'm going to be older and I have money.
I remember thinking, I'm going to grow up, right? I'm going to buy my house, although it's probably going to be 3 years before I get married. So on those 3 years, I'm going to build my house, like a whole playground, a whole skip, like interior, and I used to make all these plans and drawings. Doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Reality hit you at around.
Como es, we were glitching
Yeah.
and we had to touch grass.
Well, I'm pretty sure you used both those things wrong.
Damn.
Well, that's hilarious.
Also, when you need to trim down there, do you say, I got to touch grass?
you need to cut grass. There you
Makes
go.
sense. Makes
That
sense.
makes sense.
I'm weed whacking right now.
What would you say are some of your hobbies now that you're older? Working?
Before I get to that one, if you heard me, before I get to that, my hobbies, if I'm, a new sling, I'm weed whacking right now. Entonces, weed whacking, what do you think it is?
I don't know. What is it? Getting a haircut or what?
No, I mean, kinda, so.
Okay.
You're trimming and you're whacking. I'm weed whacking.
My God.
Whacking.
Edited.
My hobbies
Hobbies.
now as an older man, grown man, beautiful man,
Mature.
mature man. I mean, my
Beta man. I don't know.
no, not
Oh, you almost said it though.
an alpha, an alpha. By the way,
Alpha.
guys, I haven't seen some of you guys at the alpha meetings lately. What happened? What's going on? Are you guys not allowed there or what? Join the force, guys. My current hobbies. Well, my biggest hobby right now is shooting darts. I never thought I would say this, but I love it. It's blastity blast. I'm perfecting my shot. I would like to compete. That's how much I love shooting darts lately. And drinking beer. I really haven't done many. I was playing Warzone, but then all of a sudden I just don't know. I just didn't want to log
Got
in
old,
anymore. Yeah,
Got old.
apparently.
Apparently, age takes the fun out of playing video games. They say.
Dude, it's the worst feeling, eh? But I remember the first game we got, which was a Atari. Bueno, we didn't get it. That was
Atari. That's crazy.
and Atari's the first game I ever played. I remember playing Atari.
Old.
Yeah, and then I remember
Who
playing.
said that?
I remember playing Nintendo,
Yeah.
and then I remember we got a Super Nintendo. Well, Aaron got it because he was the favorite one.
Yeah. He was a favorite one.
I never got anything for my birthday, but it doesn't matter. I got to play with it, and dude, I couldn't think about nothing else. Dude, you know how bad I wanted a Game Boy? Oh, I always say when I grow up, I'm gonna buy my own. But I outgrew video games, but I wanted a Game Boy so bad, dude.
Yeah. I had Game Boy Advance. It was amazing.
I bet it was.
I was talking about this with my girlfriend the other day that I got for my birthday the Yu-Gi-Oh game, which was a
Ooh.
video game playing cards.
Yeah.
And I remember my mom telling me, like, why would you want this game that is a game about playing with cards in the game?
Yeah.
Dude, that was my favorite game of all time.
Which
and I
is-
love that game. And I wish I had that game still.
Oh
today.
yeah.
That was my favorite
I'm
game
with
of all
you
time.
right
I
there,
loved
dude.
it so much. But hobbies, dude. For me, because like you said, we used to skateboard, and that was our hobby back in the days when we were young. We also tried playing instruments, but
Right.
we failed miserably.
Yeah.
Mostly because we didn't have anybody to show us. I believe
Right,
that was
right.
like our main thing. We didn't have the money to go
The
hire somebody
resources.
to. We didn't have the resources to have somebody help us teach us.
Yeah.
But we wanted to play instruments as well as skateboarding,
Right.
and for me, it was also collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That was a
Right.
big thing for me. And now it's like I can still skateboard. I mean, watch this video of me doing a front flip. But then I also like playing Warzone now. Playing video games.
Right.
Raging out. Right.
Oh.
Getting mad because all the youngsters in their PCs beating the crap out of me.
Yeah,
right?
no, it's the worst.
Because I'm too old.
It's the worst because, at 30, you would figure out that you can afford any PC you
Yeah.
want. But no, it's only the 13 and 12-year-old kids that can afford somehow. This,
They
the
play.
most amazing
You know what I mean?
PCs.
They play for like 10 hours,
Yeah.
and you want to go play for at least 2 hours,
Yeah.
and you get creamed
Yeah.
because they're so much better than you.
Now, when you get cream, do you think it means the same thing nowadays? Like it did back then? Well, all right, let's keep going.
Another hobby of mine is seeing if I can break my own record of getting out of the restroom faster.
Yeah. I remember when I used to go restroom at least an hour.
Yeah.
Now,
Down to
2
like
minutes,
what?
man.
Down
2
to-
minutes. I get in there. Vámonos. I don't even remember if I clean myself or not anymore.
Damn.
That's how old I am nowadays.
Yeesh. Yeesh,
Me,
yeesh,
my
yeesh.
hobbies used to be going to play soccer with the guys.
Oh,
Right,
nice.
that was good.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
playing sports.
And
I
now
remember you used to work out a lot when you were young.
working out a lot, sleeping. Now my
sleeping,
hobby
man.
is going to the casino, playing bingo.
Yeah. Playing casino games on the phone.
Damn.
Because you know what, dude? It's funny you say that because I remember this lady, Rita, church we used to go to before. And when we were young. And she had a little blackjack. You know those little things you can buy at Walmart? And she was always playing on it. And I always wanted to play on it. And then one time she's like, oh, you want to play? Yeah. And I was like, what is this? Like, I thought it was going to be like a little, you got to, I don't know what I was thinking. And it was a blackjack thing, bro. And now that I think about it, I'm like, damn, it's an age thing. As you get
an
older,
age
you
thing,
start
yeah.
seeing things
It's an
different.
age thing because, like, for example, coffee.
Oh, man!
I used to hate
love it!
the taste of coffee.
Yeah.
I used to love like the sweet, the coffee that my mom would give us. Okay, it wasn't really coffee, right?
It
She
was
would just
milk
make
and sugar.
she would just make milk and sugar, maybe with a little bit of chocomil, a little bit
Yeah.
of Hershey syrup.
Warm it up. And
Or
we're like,
oh, this
ooh.
coffee! I love coffee.
Yeah.
And then you try real coffee, and you're like, what is this?
The hell
La
is
echó a
this?
perder, you know it's
Yeah.
bad. And then you start getting to an age where it's like, I kind of like that bitter taste. Right?
Jesus, yeah.
I like that dark chocolate now. That before you'd be like, well, who eats dark chocolate? It's disgusting.
Right.
It's so bitter.
I remember my friend gave me one of those almond joys, and I was like, bro, get the hell out of here. I had one maybe. Well, no, I had a piece of one maybe. Well, you know how they sell the little ones, please. Maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, dude. Coconut flavored things.
Coconut things.
It's delicious. But when I was a kid, coconut flavor was the worst
You would get
flavor of all
the
time.
banderita on your goodie bag from a party.
You'd be like, ugh, trash.
Yeah.
Now you go.
Wouldn't even taste it.
You
Yeah.
snack on that real good. You're like, ooh, give me the coconut one.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
your dad would get a cocoa, right? Here, have some. Oh my God, the milk is so disgusting.
Right.
And you would get like 2 cocos, and you're like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Y ahorita? You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
God,
Getting
dang.
older is like, wine,
Wine, bro.
beer,
Oh, beer is delicious.
all these things that were so bitter, and you'd be like, oh, this is disgusting. As you
Yeah.
get older, your brain stops functioning. So now all the things that tasted disgusting are not
Oh
bad.
my God, that's delicious.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
because you see the youngsters, for example, me and everyone went out, we know, and we see the youngsters just liquoring it up, like just trying to get plastered. And you're like, hey, guy, enjoy your drink.
Yeah.
Chill, dude. You're not even.
And
You know what I
you're
mean?
also like, hey, think about tomorrow, because
Yeah.
you're going to be having a headache. dude.
Right. You're not going to be able to function at all. You're going to be
Right.
at 50. Dude, waking up after a night of drinking,
you-
especially waking up early.
Right.
After a night of drinking at this age.
No.
Man, I've been in a cold, dry sweat. I don't even know if that makes sense. Cold, dry sweat.
Yeah.
Que I'm like, ahorita estoy bañado en sudor. And then I go like this, nothing. was like, what's happening?
Yeah, dude.
My eyes, oh my.
Should we talk about the sad side of it, of getting older,
I shit.
which is watching our parents get older too?
Yep. So to
As
every
we get older, they get older.
to every story, there's a sad side, like Aaron just said.
A traumatic side.
Traumatic
A
side,
relentless traumatic side.
the scary part, which is we're getting older, our children are getting older, but that also means our parents are getting older.
Your parents can't aura form anymore, you know what I mean? Farm.
Yeah, they can't.
Form.
They can't. You know,
Their glitches
they're
start coming up, you know?
you tell them to touch grass because skibbity
Well,
and.
wait, who? What's going on?
I'm trying my hardest to use this slang, guys.
Yeah, dude, you start seeing your parents not being able to do the things they used to.
Yeah.
Losing their minds, right? Because they're starting to not be able to remember
Losing
what's
their
going on.
Goddamn.
When
mind.
you watch your parent watch the same episode 5 times on the TV and you go, didn't you just watch that? And they go, nah. You go like this. Ooh, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. You know when you know your parents are getting real old? You guys ready for this one? I think the audience is going to...
I know.
When you go to the sala, TV's on full blast.
That's the crazy.
Full movie, right? Surround sound,
See.
everything. And you are going to... you're like, hey, dad, right? Or mom,
Right.
whatever. Hey, you're going to ask him something. And all you see is this.
Yeah, because when you're young, you pass out, right? And you're like kind of hanging. Pero when you get
And
old,
they'll be like, Javier, and you'll be like, what's up?
right?
You know, like if you weren't asleep.
Yeah, yeah,
And
you're
you
like-
just woke up and you'll be like, what?
What's going on, dude? Yeah. But
And-
when you're old,
And when you wake up, you're, Dad. Like, you know, like
yeah,
he was in a coma or something.
it's taking a minute.
Hey,
He
you
was
know-
on the edge of death.
Do you know in his head?
Oh.
You know in his head you can hear that.
Yeah. He was like, I've heard him. Jesus. Yeah. And you're like, no, I'm just.
Nah, that
Like,
is
thanks for waking me up. I was about to.
See, I was a gunner. I was crossing over. Yeah, because my dad said he saw the gates of Valhalla. And I was like, no, guy, you're just watching Vikings over and over again. Like,
Right.
stop watching the same episode.
yeah.
It's crazy. I wonder if all parents start losing their minds
Yeah,
like that.
dude. Slowly but surely, just you pass
then-
out.
and
The
then-
more you fall asleep, the faster you fall asleep, and the more you fall asleep watching something, I think the older you're getting. You know, that's how you can tell how much older your body's getting.
Yeah, you start doing things that don't make any sense anymore. Is it because I've seen some of this. Well, we were at the little thing, for the celebration, and I saw a lady. She must have been at least mid-60s, trying to dress the part, and I'm like, is it cool because okay, but at least she's trying to, feel a little more younger, or is it like, hey, dude, yeah, go home, okay,
Hang
drink.
up the thumb.
Sí,
Hey, yo.
grab the thong, hang it up. Okay, ya, retírala. You've been having that since the 70s, Retírala. Tanga. Man, it looks like a used rubber band. And the tanga también. Yeah, dude. No, that's crazy, man.
Yup.
Bueno, pues.
Also, like loud noises. Is it me or loud noises get louder the older you get?
Dude, I'm telling you, when we were at the thing, I was like, I couldn't even really put the music together.
Because
I was like,
dude, when you're young, you go to the club. I honestly,
Yeah?
I could not. I didn't realize how loud the music was until you stepped out.
correct.
You had to leave, and you were like, "What happened? How
Well,
come I can like?"
Yeah, that was my realization. When I was there and I could hear the music, I'd be like, hey, swimming pool full of liquor, then I'm diving, going crazy. Yesterday, I was like, I can't even put the song together. I could feel my chest is about to explode. My ears distorted, dude.
Distorted. That's crazy.
Distorted, guy. I might have something wrong with my ear. That's probably not an age thing, pero
Yo.
it was distorted. I'm like, what song is this? What is this La Bichota shit? What does that mean? What is it? What does it mean? Why did this song come up? And all these girls got up and started shaking. Yeah, they started shaking the yeah.
The yaks.
The Yada, or what is it?
The-
What was it? What was it?
The yaks. The jumbo jacks.
The Jumbo Jacks.
Man, dude, getting older, man. Body hurts.
Yeah.
You start losing your memory.
Dude.
Aaron, how's your memory been the older you get? Like, do you... I mean, you've always had a bad memory, let's be honest.
Right.
But is it getting
Suppressing
worse
trauma.
the older you're getting? You
It's
think?
getting worse. Alzheimer's decent.
Alzheimer's, dude.
And catching up, papas.
Yeah.
Catching up.
It's like... See? Look
No,
at that.
pues
I just
mira,
had one.
Pues mira, we went to the restroom.
Yeah.
And on our way back, pues we hugged this lady. You know, hey, what's up, babe? We were forgetting those were not our wives. But it's the Alzheimer's kicking in,
Dude,
isn't it?
I'm so scared. But so scared
No.
of when I'm gonna... Of the day that I have to go piss. And I struggle to piss. I'm so scared, dude.
No me digas porque I piss like 60 to 70 times a day.
Because for those who don't know, ladies, guys have urinals, right?
Correct.
We have the side-by-side urinals. So, you know, when you go piss, there's another guy right next to you pissing at the same time.
You can hear him.
So I've had it to where there's an older gentleman, right? And you're in there and you're, you know, blasting, just super soaker, right? You know what I mean? Taking off like SpaceX, you know, going to the moon.
No, you take it one step back.
You know, you lift up a little bit. You have to hold on to the urinal.
Oh, hey.
And the guy right next to you is going like this. And dude, I
Mira.
swear to you, this is the noise.
Yeah. And this is how you
And
know.
it goes,
Pero como gotita. O sea, it's not even a
chorritos
total.
that just
Yeah.
like a bottle spray.
Oh, damn. And this is how you know, guys. When you're in the restroom, you're like, ah. When you see the guy walk in, okay? When you see the guy walk in with his dick out already, because for some reason,
I'm gonna tell you something. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Why? Because I never look. Okay, o sea, if I ever go to a restroom, I never look. And not only do I never look, when I have to turn around or anything, and there's a guy next to me, I go like this.
yeah, oh no.
I close my eyes, guy.
I'm with you, but I've been in the restroom waiting in line,
well, here we
and
go.
the guy opens the door, walks in, dick is already out. And there's always an old guy, right? And he comes up to the thing and goes, for some reason,
Yeah.
they have to clear the throat all the time. You know, that's letting you know what's about to happen. He puts from here to here on the wall. Bro, why? Why on the wall?
Get a grip. Get a good grip.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. You know, you gotta say, come on.
It's easy.
Come on.
Don't let me down, little Johnny.
And you know they're a little chunky, and they have a little trouble breathing.
See.
Come on.
Woo! I can't wait to get there, man.
When we did our live, how that girl was saying that she grounded her husband from playing.
Oh
yeah.
I can't remember her name. Was it
Renee.
Renee? Dude, Renee from our lives. If you are subscribed and you're watching
Is
this,
that toxic or is that just a healthy relationship?
Renee, first of all, shout out to you
Shout out
and
to
joining
Renee.
our live and conversating with us. We salute your
letting
hubby.
us know about your life.
Tell your hubby we said thank you for his service. That's amazing. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, let him breathe. You know.
Yeah, so Renee was one of our viewers on our last live that we had, and she was telling us how, pues, when her husband doesn't do what he's being told, right, which in this case was go throw the trash out,
Like a nice, good boy that he is.
he didn't listen, so he got punished. And he got his PS5 taken away. Now, did he buy this PS5? Yes. Now, does he pay for the house where she's living? Yes. All right.
Is it his own Wi-Fi that he's using?
Yes, it is, dude. But does he get grounded for not throwing? Yes, dude.
That's
Now,
crazy.
did he get deployed and he couldn't take out the trash because he had to go to the military? She literally said that he got deployed. Yes, dude.
Dude, did we wake up one morning to find out all these crazy things were happening across the world?
Yeah.
And he got a text saying, dude, we need to save lives. but he didn't take the trash.
But he didn't take the trash out, so no PS5. Renee say that he likes it that way.
Eso sí, pero now how
He
many
likes
times?
he likes feeling like he's a bad boy. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You're a bad boy.
oh, bad boy.
Aaron, any comments on that? I mean, you can kind of relate to that a little bit. Oh wait, what? And don't edit it because
I thought Renee in the soldier guy was just code for Aaron and Aaron's life.
I didn't want to say anything. So. I think Aaron can comment on that, but he's saying he's gonna save his comments.
All right, he likes his PlayStation where it is.
Right,
And he would like to sleep in the bed.
Good
Renee,
stuff, man.
cut my boys some slack. Just for this one time in Relentless Trauma's favor. Do Relentless Trauma's a favor. Cut him some slack,
Yeah.
He deserves it. He's a good man.
Getting older, I'm getting older. My balls dropped more and more every day.
Ooh.
What's up with your balls dropping so low that
You think
they
they
get in between your legs? You know what I mean? What's up with that?
One time, I was about to jump in the shower.
Okay.
I look in the mirror, and I thought, did they detached? Is that what happened? And they're just hanging in the sack.
Yeah. I remember one time,
Dude.
I was like stepping on what I thought was like a mouse or something. That's my balls. That I was dragging them behind me. Fuck this, man. Oh! Hey, how much lower can they get? You know what I mean? At what point
Damn.
do they stop going down? And they don't, dude. That's the
Dude,
dude. Is it true that your ear, nose, and other stuff never stop growing?
no way.
That's what I heard, Aaron. Is that true?
I'm gonna have a big ol' ass
You know,
nose.
you know things.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true, bro.
Dude, I'm gonna have a big ol' ass nose.
Yeah, dude.
When I'm old.
Well,
Amazing.
Hey, my grandpa.
yeah, dude. That guy had a big old
dude.
schnauzer.
And it's good because the bigger your nose,
The bigger your,
how long are you bang with her?
bigger your pee
How
pee
long,
hole.
how long have you been with that?
Yeah, dude. Getting old, man.
Insane.
The thing is, because your spirit, right, your innards, your inside
Right.
doesn't get old. So how do you deal with that? Is my question.
It's
I wonder
insane.
how do you deal with knowing that inside you feel young as hell.
Yeah.
I can do all these things, but your body's like, we're not even, dude. We're done.
Right, because in my young days, hey, ladies, you guys want to fool around? Okay, let's do it. Nowadays, one of you is not going to be able to participate.
All right. I don't know how we headed that way.
No, it's because it's getting older. So my inner me is like, dude, I got this, Let him have it. Pero my older self is like, nah, dude. We can only...
That's not the part that we did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, very well.
Yeah, you did. That's not what you said.
Very well. No, dude, it's crazy, though.
Oh, yeah, pero it's wild too how we feel old already, but when we're 80, we're gonna look back and
Right.
be like,
Damn,
we
were
were
so
so
young.
young.
We
Yeah.
were
dude.
just kids. Dude.
I think it's good to realize that. I think it should be a good mentality to be like, I'm not old.
Correct.
I am I'm the age that I am.
Know the stage you're
Yeah, yeah.
finding
Know
yourself.
the age that you are, right? And don't be like, oh, it's because I'm so old. No. Hey,
Yeah.
you're at this age.
Yeah.
So act, do your things that you can do at this age. Because I feel like how Aaron said in the beginning, where he was in his early 20s or mid 20s, early 20s, and he's like, oh, I'm so old already, I can't.
Trying to live the old person.
And it's like, no, dude, you're super young. And now that he's in his 30s, now he's like, oh, I was so young back then, and
Right.
now I'm older. But it's like, no, let's not make the same mistake.
Correct.
We're still at our age, right? Maybe
Right.
we're not youngsters, but we're not old.
Right,
Como
we're
dice
not
Aaron, we're not
older
60s,
men,
we're not
yeah.
70s yet. When we're there, then we can be like, oh, now I'm 60, now I'm 70. So I think that's a good thing to work on mentality-wise.
Right,
It's
mentality,
like,
guys. Stay strong.
don't think you're old, but also don't overdo it, because sometimes, oh, I'm not that old, I'm still young, and you'll be like,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, overdoing it sucks, dudes. And I've been that guy. I've overdone it because I'm like, bueno, it's because a couple years back I could pull it off.
Yeah.
I look way younger than what I really am. And a couple years back was even more like,
right.
and then all of a sudden, I put on my clothes and everything, and they're like, why are you trying to dress young?
Sí.
What?
Que te pegó el palo de la edad, pues.
Sí.
Te dio con todos los
vino,
hocicos,
vino el palo de la justicia de la edad.
Yo, it
The
caught up on
stick of justice of age. And whack me
hit
like
you
a
right in the
piñata.
face, took the full top lip with it.
It took my top lip with it, and it made my nose bigger.
Golly, Boswell. Don't blame the stick for that.
It's
That's
you know
been
what?
there. That's been there. I think you just didn't notice.
I'm not a patchy, guys. It's just my nose. What
good
a great-
times.
What a great episode.
Good times, dude. What a great episode. Oldies, we're gonna call it.
Oldies. Oh, I love it.
But good episode, guys. Thank you guys for everything. Watching the episodes.
Thank you, guys.
Talking to us on the live.
Yeah.
We love it. We want to keep seeing more. Like we said, we're gonna try to step it up and bring more to you guys, more content of all kinds.
Be ready. Be ready.
On our social medias, we're Relentless Traumas. On our personal social medias as well.
Yes.
We are bringing it, guys. Whether you believe it or not, we're coming.
We're gonna
all the way.
We're gonna.
Relentless Traumas 2.0.
We're gonna get in
Older.
there. We're gonna get in there all the way.
Slower.
All the way.
Hurting more. Bigger noses.
More trauma.
But for sure, more trauma.
Damn.
Kind of funnier. Maybe not that much.
Mid.
Yeah.
¿Cómo es? Mid.
Mid funny.
Mid funny. We're gonna touch grass. We're gonna skibbity, and we're gonna
Riz it all the way
riz.
up to
Nothing
fame,
but riz.
baby.
Dude, we're gonna be rizzing it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna riz it up, dude.
We glitched a little bit, but you know what is the Wi-Fi? There you go.
But yeah, guys, again, thank you for being a traumatizers. Please don't forget to comment. Our email, you already know. If you guys have any suggestions on next topics for us to be able to do, let us know.
Guys, you guys used to be so on point with our challenges. Keep sending us ideas. We have executed most of them. Keep communicating, guys. Let's make this. Let's build this traumatizer community.
Get ready, guys, because you're gonna be seeing us out there in Arizona. Jay, we've been doing lives, right?
We've been doing lives.
But we're doing lives out there in the real world, people.
In the wild.
People look at us weird, all right? They're like, what's up with these gray-haired,
goofies,
goof-ass, right, guys?
Oh,
but hey, we don't care. We're out here. We're doing the thing. We're hustling.
Yeah.
And so just know that you might see us out there. You might see us.
Yeah, keep an eye. Keep
Let
an
us
eye
know.
open when you're eating, when you're drinking, when you never know, dude. We're gonna be coming up like
Traumatizers are what are they called? Rising. Traumatizers are rising. The community's growing, and we're coming for everybody.
Rising. We're rising, guys. Here we come. Look for us out on the streets. Let's make it happen. We're deep in there.
That's what she said. Well, thank you guys again. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
Thank you, everyone.
See ya.